everybody, and welcome back to Morning Tai Chi with Justin. This is day 22. I hope you had a nice weekend. You noticed that we didn't have any lessons over the weekend, at least on Sunday. So from now on, the weekends will be free for you guys to enjoy. We will have classes every Monday through Friday. We'll take a little time off for me, also get a little chance to rest from all the production that's happening. So slight transition. I pushed it hard in the beginning because I knew that everyone was looking for some kind of basic routine. So as we shift through this lockdown period, we do need the routine, we do need the regularity. So Monday through Friday, I will be here for you every morning at 8 a.m. and we will have a bonus lesson. So today's lesson is going to focus on the first part of the basic steps in Tai Chi. So I'm going to take you through forward stepping. And then also we're going to have our bonus lesson at the end, which is going to focus on some flexibility for the upper body. I had that as a request recently, so I'm going to work on that. We'll start off with our usual reading from the Tao Te Ching, and this is number 1. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The unnameable is the eternally real. Naming is the origin of all particular things. Free from desire, you realize the mystery. Caught in desire, you see only the manifestations. Yet mystery and manifestations arise from the same source. This source is called darkness. Darkness within darkness, the gateway to all understanding. Okay, so for today's lesson, as I mentioned, we're going to focus on basic steps. I'll take you through a warm-up, we'll do the Qigong, then we'll work on the introduction to that step and how you can apply it to different movements. I also want to remind everyone that I am available if you'd like to learn personally from me. We can do virtual sessions. I've been doing them every weekend, which is another reason why Saturdays I want to sort of reserve that. So people who want a one-on-one with me, I will connect with you. You can send me a personal message via email. You can send me a direct message here on Facebook. You can send it now and I'll answer it later. I will reach out to you directly. Okay? So if you're interested in that, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you from afar. Okay? Let's start. Warm up your wrists. Push your hands out. Raise the hands up. Look up. And push forward around your back. Good. Come up, roll your shoulders. And forward. Good. Separate your feet. Lean over to one side, hand on your hip. Switch. One more time, lean over, this time open the one foot on the opposite side. If you have to keep it flat for balance, go ahead. Otherwise, lift the toe. Switch. Good, separate the feet again, this time push the hands out, lean forward. And then reach down towards the floor, touch if you can. Legs straight. Bend your knees, come up a little bit. Bring your feet together. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squat slightly. And straight. Squat. Straight. Last time, squat a little bit lower. And straight. Reach down towards your toes. Bend and come up. Okay, excellent. Let's go through our Qigong exercise. 3 exercises, 3 sounds, 3 organ systems. Feet shoulder width apart, palms up. Breathing in, 1. Out. 2. And 3. Good. Now, first exercise for the kidneys. Today we're going to do each exercise 5 times. One of the reasons is because we will also want to keep your immune system strong, which is the main purpose for this, but also allergy season is coming. If it's not already here, some people are affected by it, some aren't. So we'll give you a little bit extra practice today. Lean forward. Breathing in. Out. Chui. 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 Good. Up. Next one. Breathing in. Stomach and spleen. To the lungs, hands in, left for men, right for women, other hand on top. Lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come up, finish. Good. Bring your hands back to the abdomen, just like the previous exercise. Remember the hands for men and women. Close your eyes. Feel your posture nice and tall. 20 seconds, relaxed breathing in and out. Begin. Back. Good. Alright, so our first step today, because this is step 1 of the 5 basic steps, is the forward step. I know for the last couple of weeks we've been doing this step already, but I want to focus in on it because it's important for you to understand how to place your body and how to maintain the step throughout each of the basic Tai Chi movements. So first we have to work on the legs, because the saying is that your power comes from your legs. It's controlled by your waist, and then it's expressed through your upper body's movements. So we need to make sure that where the power is coming from is being utilized properly. Okay? So the three magic words that we've been focusing on the last couple of weeks are step, shift, and turn. So step, shift, turn. Let's try that together. Facing me, place your hands behind your back, and I want you to place your left foot in front. So left foot is in front with your toe pointing at me. Your right foot is turned out slightly. Okay? If you want an exact angle, some people say 45. That's a little bit too much. You turn it in slightly from 45. As long as your weight can be placed on it comfortably without your knee going past your toe, and your front leg should feel a little bit loose. You should be able to lift it. Okay? So the heel touches gently. Then this is our step, first step of step, shift, turn. So now we shift. We shift forward and backwards. We're shifting our weight, going forward and backward. We want to make sure the toe comes down, the back foot stays flat, it does not lift, and our body stays upright. We don't go forward and we don't go backward. So shifting forward, one, shifting back. We also want to make sure our front knee does not go well past our toe. Okay? So let me demonstrate from the side now. You do the same thing. And as always, if there are advanced practitioners, this is very easy. So you can challenge yourself, drop your weight down lower, take a longer step, and allow your step to be smooth and a little bit slower than we are. Okay? From here, left foot in front, body tall. We shift forward, one. We shift back. Remember, front knee stays behind your toe, back foot stays flat. Pushing off of the ground, push back, and forward. Good, let's turn the foot in, and let's go to the other side. Right foot in front, facing me. Toe lifted, heel touching the floor, back foot flat. Remember, you should be able to lift this leg a little bit. Shift forward, one, two. Shift forward, back, good. Shift forward, back. One more, shift forward, and back. Okay, now we have to add the third part, which is turn. So if I turn again to the side, and we're performing this one, the reason I want to turn is because I want to be able to perform the next step as I go forward. Alright, so facing me again, left foot in front. Toe lifted. First is step. This is our step. Second is shift. Shift back. Third is turn. Turn the foot out. Okay, when we turn the foot out, then I can shift forward, bring the other leg forward for the next one. So let's try it again. Step. Shift. Shift back. And turn. Other side comes forward. Step. Shift. Shift back. And turn. Okay. If I want to continue, I can. I can just do step, shift, turn, leg goes out, other leg goes forward. So that's important to remember though, the other leg goes forward once you finish one side. So again, watch, do it with me. Step, shift, shift back, turn. This leg goes straight ahead. My hip is pointing there, so my leg should go there. I don't want to bring my leg some other direction. Forward, and that's it. Step, shift, shift back, and turn. Okay, and we repeat this. Let's try it. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see me a little bit better. Step, shift, shift back, and turn. Step, shift, shift back, and turn. Step, shift, shift back, and turn. Okay? And you can repeat this in your house. You can do it in your hallway. You can go outside and work on it. Go on your back deck, your patio, your backyard, wherever you have some extra space, and practice this step over and over and over. One side, other side, one side, other side. But make sure your posture stays up and you feel your legs working. If you don't feel your legs working after a few steps, then probably number one, your stance is a little bit high. If you can, lower it down just a little bit. It only takes an inch to feel a difference. Okay? Let's try one final time, then we're going to add the arms. With the left foot stepping, shift, shift back, turn, step, shift, shift back, and turn, step. If you have room, shift, shift back, and turn. Okay, good job. Now, how can we apply the arms to this? Because we need to maintain exactly what we just did through most of the movements that you're practicing in Tai Chi. So let's take an easy one, which is parting the wild horse's mane. We hold the ball, very simple. Hold the ball, take a step with your left foot, and we go forward. That's not a part of the movement, excuse me. Hold, shift forward, 1, 2. This hand comes back, this arm goes forward, and this arm is directly over your front leg. Shift back again. 1, shift. Next action is what? Shift back, turn, hold the ball, and step. Shift, turn, and back. Okay? Try it again. 1, 2. Turn. Good. So if I asked you a question, are Tai Chi practitioners, or Tai Chi students, or Tai Chi teachers, Tai Chi masters, when they practice, are they graceful? I think the answer is probably yes. Okay, maybe some students who are just beginning don't yet understand that, but as you get better and better over the years, the movements tend to look more graceful. How do they become graceful? Not by how beautiful your arm movements are, not by how perfect your posture is. This is different. It's how well you can generate power and control the power through each of your movements, which means that your foundation of Tai Chi practice comes from your legs. So if you're not doing any leg training right now, then I suggest you start to incorporate that. This is one exercise that you can do, basic stepping. You should do this every practice, no matter what. Okay? One more time, left side 2 times, right side 2 times, and that's it for today. Here we go. Forward step. I will go to the side so that you can see me, but you can come directly at me if that works for you. 2 times. 1 on the left, and then 1 to the right. Shift, shift back, turn, step, shift, shift back, and turn, step, shift, shift back, and turn. Good. Other side, going this way. Hold the ball. Sink a little bit, take your first step. Shift, shift back, turn, step, shift, shift back, turn, step, shift, shift back, turn. Good. If you get confused with the arm movements, leave them on the side. Don't even do them. Just focus on the leg actions. Step, shift, turn. Because believe it or not, You do this when you walk down the street. Well, right now you're not, I hope you're not walking down the street. If you are, God bless you for the work that you're doing. But when you're walking in general, step, shift, turn is something that we all do. If you want to walk in a straight line, we have to first shift our weight onto one foot before we take a step. Then we repeat that, step, shift, step, shift. If I want to go around the corner, I have to add that turn. Step, shift, turn, step, shift, turn. Okay? We're constantly doing these three things because everything in our lives is, in this way, three-dimensional. So there are three parts to these steps: step, shift, turn, at least the forward step. Tomorrow we're going to focus on the backward step. So thank you all for watching Morning Tai Chi with Justin. And remember, number one, we have a bonus lesson right after this one, and that will be on upper body flexibility per somebody's request. So thank you for that request. If you have other requests for things to work on, either in our bonus lesson or in our Tai Chi lesson, then please go ahead and send them in. And also, if you are interested in a virtual private lesson, I am happy to help you with that. Just send me a quick message or leave a message in the comments and I will reach out to you directly. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you in a few moments for our bonus lesson. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay home. See ya.